Thank you, Blank. Not bad, not bad. What a game. What's up, Mesa Falcons? This deck wasn't banned, but many of the cards that it plays against are banned. This is just another one of the potential turn 3 or turn 4 wins in the format. This is Dino Reanimator, and the power level of this deck is insane. I released a clip called A Typical Turn 3 in Standard, where I got absolutely bodied by this type of deck, and here we are basically trying to cast Invasion of Urgamon on turn 2. They will discard a giant dinosaur like Gishath or Galta and make a treasure. On turn 3, we go for the Zombify, pulling that creature right out of the graveyard and completely obliterating our opponents. If it's a Galta, we might be able to hit a Penali's Hatcher, either off a Trumpeting Carnosaur, an Atali, or the trigger of Galta itself if it's in our hand, and put that directly onto the battlefield, giving those dinosaurs haste and attacking immediately. It's totally possible to win the game on turn 3, or just create an overwhelming board state with a hit from a Gishath, so that you definitely win on turn 4. The deck might be broken with just the right hand, and while I made this footage before any bans occurred, this is going against banned cards in Standard. You'll see it still does the thing, and now that most of those cards have been removed from the environment, is this the new deck to beat? It might get even better, because the graveyard hate that people were running to deal with Omniscience might not be there anymore. So perhaps a turn 1 Ghost Vacuum or turn 2 Rest in Peace can no longer stop you, and zombifying a Galta will just finish the game. Guys, do you remember when dinosaurs ruled the earth? Well, we're about to head back there and see if life does in fact find a way. Let's dive in and let the nonsense begin. Oh, and really quick, this video is sponsored by CoolStuffInc.com and Dragon Shield. Use the promo code CGB5 at either site, and the links in my description to show love for the sponsors of this channel. Libby's gonna put their logos there so you know they're legit. And what's the other thing I sometimes say in videos, especially ones I'm not recording for vacation? Oh yeah, I remember now. Hey you. Stay till the end. That's the best thing you can do to help the video. When you do, top it off. Hit like, hit subscribe, leave me a comment, and as always, my friends, you're cool. Perfect hand. Can't make this up. You can't make this up. Let's go. This is red. This is green. Green free as well. Mono red? Mono red's not ready for this. Show off? You better kill me. You best not leave me alive. Come on, big dino. Big dino. Dude, okay, that's a lot of land. That's a lot of land. I'm getting uncomfortable. Still could hit Hatcher and just swing for lethal, though. All right. That was their turn 3. Holding a show off. Holding a land, it feels like. No, that's the show off holding priority. Gonna put in this other Galta just to have it in the graveyard. Discover. And it's not a Hatcher, but this invasion could lead to another dinosaur that the Galta brings in. Hoi! Nope, that ain't it. But we got a lot of power on the field. That's nice. All right, show off what you got. Attack with both. Nom. What you got? Am I really gonna die because I couldn't hit any more dinosaurs? It's gonna feel so bad. Oh my goodness, I'm dead. I'm so dead, aren't I? I'm so dead to these fling decks. I hate them. What is this doing? Trample. When it enters, you may discard a card if you do search for land or battle. All right. It didn't have it. Oh my gosh, that kills that thing. And we can drop them to 1, but that's not what's important. All right, I'm gonna kill this before they can find a way to increase its power. I'm gonna surveil a tyrant. Maybe I should have done that first. And this means that we'll still have a blocker. Because we can put them to 1, but 1 doesn't achieve much. So you go to 8. Blocker on board. Nice 3-4. Search my library for another invasion. What you got? 8 to 8. Challenger. Challenger accepted. Did we get there? Are we gonna do it? Is this the time? How does red steal? Oh my gosh, if they had the land last turn, I was dead. That's what that was. If they had the land last turn, I was a dead CGB walking. Woo. It's nice to know they don't always have it, you know what I mean? Wow. It keeps happening. How does it keep happening? This is crazy. The 40 card deck. All right, let's see if the opponent's equipped to stop me, or if they're gonna play their own hyper aggressive strategy. You gotta be able to beat the red decks and the uninteractive decks when you have your hand. You have to. That ain't it. What you got? Scavenger. Okay. Invasion. This is often the kind of deck I need to go against. Here's a Galta in the bin, a Tyrant in the hand, a Treasure on the field, but no untapped land next turn. Will that punish me? Dark Confidant, nice card. Untapped land. Nope. Not today. I'll keep another Zombify though. They flip. Mockingbird. Double Dark Confidant? That's crazy. Who would do such a thing? Go to 16. Surely they don't run counter spells. That would be crazy. Don't feel like I need this, but there is only the Galta in the bin. How do we get some of these other cards in the bin? I think it's fine. Zombify. Counterspell? No counterspell. Yeah, that's not gonna go well for you at all. Oh my goodness. Say hello to my Dino army. Gain 9, draw 3. Still going. Still going. What do I get back? I mean, the Itali? Sure. That seems really good. Because what if I get another way to trigger this Galta? Yep, that's a seize. Okay, we can discard this Galta. We can draw 2. Okay, pretty nice. Entity Tracker. That's what they had. All right, let's see if we can get another Stampede Tyrant here off the Gishath trigger. I'll just keep this one. Oh my. Oh my, that's not fair. Oh, that's not fair. Oh my goodness. Discard 4 cards, they say. How can one do such a thing when these are all so good? Dark Confidant says starting town. Hey, they can generate enough mana. Maybe they somehow shelter by ghosts here. Entity Tracker. That's fair magic. Oh my god. 40 life. You gotta give it up for them though. They're struggling. They're trying. They needed another shelter by ghost there to have something cooking. There's another Galta. Okay. Okay. Why not? Keep the one without summoning sickness. I mean, let's do it. 1, 2, 3, 4. I mean, what do I need this? There's 30, whatever. Don't ask questions. No questions, guys. By the way, you could have resolved all these triggers with this Galta, then put all these into play. That was me being merciful. As you see, my mercy has its limits. Oh no. Oh no, now the Carnosaurs are hitting Hatchers like it's no problem. Look how hasty everything is. Where are we at? 15 cards left, no big deal. Ghost Vacuum. Cool. We love that for us. Let's do it. Let's go to combat. Hatch some eggs. I'm told that's how you make an omelet, by breaking them eggs. Bang. I love the lining up of blocks. You're not even going to spare your minions. You're a brutal High Lord, Krish, aren't you? All right. We call that game over. It's got the invasion and the zombify, so we're gonna keep it. Absolutely. And then what do we need? We need an untapped land. It would be really nice to bin a Galta as well. Opponent better have a good one. Of course, they're giving off mono black vibes, and Duress is a really nice card against us. That's one dinosaur in the bin. That's a Fabled Passage. That's not going to do much this turn. Just search up a tapped land. It is black, though. Invasion. I'll drop an Itali and get another tapped land. That could be huge if we get stuck on tapped lands, but we get an untapped land. So let's go to work. Come here, Itali. Let's play some Magic. Probably some removal spells from the opponent, but we hit a Galta. Oh no, that's how you do it. That's how you do it, guys. This is how you do. They go for Galta's throat. Well, that's not going to stop the trigger, my friend. Now, can we hit the haste dino and finish this game? Oh, let's rack those joints up. Thank you for killing that Galta when you did. That's pretty cool. I think we don't even get the Galta, right? I think we get back the Carnosaur and take one more shot for a Hatcher to give them haste and just win on the spot. But my goodness, what a deck. Invasion and red-green mana and a Rakdos joins up. We will try it. We still have to get something in the graveyard, but the Galta will go to the graveyard here. As well play the Mortuary, Heartfire Hero on the draw. Okay, and then there's a Zombify. Let's go. Easy. What could go wrong? Am I dead on turn 3? I might be. That's a double striking mouse. So next turn, Monstrous Rage and a Fling, and I'm dead. All right, good game. Okay, get shaft. Hopefully there's a Vaultborn Tyrant to rebuild our life total. Hey, I'm not dead. How about that? It was close. It was close, but not this time, baby. It's a miracle. I still have to navigate this Nemesis, so if we don't find a Vaultborn Tyrant, we're going to lose. But I think our odds are decent. Also, we might just attack for lethal if we hit well. No, 3 Vaultborn Tyrants. Well, the odds of me hitting one now are pretty low. Oh my God. Good God. Fight that. I mean, how am I going to kill this nemesis though without dying? Oh, that's haste, but it's too late. Oh, but I have eggs to block with. That's true. That's something. Unfortunately, nothing in the graveyard here. And the Itali hits. Another invasion, another mouse. Of course, I do die to Monstrous Rage. That'll be fun. I look forward to my demise. Red deck too good. But if they don't have Monstrous Rage, we got them. I can't believe I went through 3 Vaultborn Tyrants on top of the deck. That was stupid. So 1, 2, 3. I'm at 1 in that case. Let's see it. We didn't use the village. Okay. That's really good. Yeah, nothing I could do. Not even close. Not even a question. That board state doesn't beat red. And it does not have enough speed. That does. Nice and easy. Just gotta find a zombify. Swifty. Okay, well. Last time we played against red with the best hand, we did not win. Also not a zombify, but we're working on it. That's a zombify. Let's see if we die next turn. All right, what do we most want here? I think we just discard C's because we're going to get the Galta that's going to put these onto the battlefield. All right, better luck this time. Yep, okay. What life will I be at when the dust settles? 4. Yeah, that seems about right. Wish me luck. Only 2 dinos to come in, but they're pretty good ones. We get a Carnosaur and a Sellsword. I can do this. I can do this. Here at 8. Now I just need to hit a little more haste. I get Seize the Spoils. That's not great. Oh no. Okay. Come on, baby. Come on, baby. You going to 1? Yes, they are. Now I just need to hit a burn spell off an Itali. Oh, baby. Those are Vaultborn Tyrants. That's a lot of life. That's what it's supposed to do. That's how you're supposed to do it. That's how you get them. Sure, I'll put this in a graveyard. And this tap land? I guess another Tyrant in the graveyard. But there is a Galta down there I could just get back, assuming I get a next turn. 22 to 1. Your go. That's all they got. Sweet. I could mess around. I'm just gonna go Just gonna go combat. Get him! Not the egg, though. Very important that we leave the egg out of this. Damage. Thank you, Blank. Not bad, not bad. What a game. Very nice game. Hand too slow. On the play, I'll keep us seize the spoils, and we'll try to draw what we need. Put this away, discard a Ghalta. Put the land away. If I don't find another land, it's brutal. This is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 12 plus 3, 15. I'd only need to draw one more dinosaur. All right, we'll put this away. Bin. Bin. Yeah, temporary lockdown. Okay, it's a control deck. Scary. I mean, we gotta try seize. If they counter this, it's a tragedy. But maybe they only have one counter and they feel like they need to save it for the Zombify. Okay, interesting. I think we seize again. Hold the Itali because we're planning to get back a Ghalta. Nice. Surveil. In. All right, we're chilling. I want to be able to potentially pay for no more lies if I have an untapped land. He looks my face. Cool. Yeah. Okay, another surveil. So these are like all their 3 steps ahead and such. We really want to avoid, to the best of our ability, spending our treasures, because if these things don't work out, let's go for it. All right, Ghalta. 2 mana up. It resolves. That seems like something. Haste. Is haste good? 10 plus 12, 20 to get you to 1. Assuming I don't hit anything else here. Okay, they helix the Hatcher. Let's see if we can get another one, shall we? We cannot. Day of Judgment. I somehow don't expect to cast that. Weird, I know. Discard this. Draw a different land. Nope, draw another Zombify. Looking forward to the explosion. But if they tap out, we can Zombify again. See if we can repeat. Chico. That is not a Day of Judgment. Temporary lockdown. They're coming for the treasures? But what about all this? What about all this? Okay. Get Shaft off the top. There is a Hatcher down there. There's also a Carnosaur, and this is 19 facing 26. I really want to get back the Gishath, but I guess what's the right play? 2 spells from Itali. Oh, if I get the Ghalta, that gets the Gishath. Gishath on the field is scary. Okay, let's do that. Keep this one. Get this one. Swing that. It's a big threat. Yep. We're trampling over, baby. You're at 5. Trigger. Oh, easy. We double Gishath because it gets us Vaultborn Tyrant triggers. And now we're even protected against a Day of Judgment. In. Oh my goodness. They weren't ready. After careful consideration, they have decided not to endorse my park. What's a good dino experience without a good map? Am I right? Yeah, that's a good do it. That's definitely not gonna do it. Send them. Oh man. Too much fun. It happened again. Yeah. Okay. I'll tell you, the games where you don't have it are so sad, but the games where you do are so easy. It's kind of silly. Let's try it. Don't dress me. Oh God, it's red. They know not what they're in for. Some lizard. Okay. Okay. Let's go, Galta. Iron Claw, what you got? What you gonna do? Please put a counter on it. Please put a counter on it. Assert dominance. They're thinking. I mean, whatever play you've got, make it a good one. Manifold mouse. The best they could do. Oh no. Oh no. What's gonna come out of that part? Oh my goodness. Care to block? Come on. Come on. You've got a mouse. It went 1 drop, 2 drop. Come on. Life finds a way. That's the essence. The essence of chaos.